Oh, what a beautiful morning. Birds are chirping. Sun is out. Just a beautiful, beautiful day. We slept in a little bit. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to get up early in the morning and go run the 5K in town for July 4th. Hi, Cletus. I don't know. Maybe. I guess it kind of depends on how I feel after I run today. It's interesting, the message for Sunday is the section where Jesus, it says his mother and brothers came and they sent message to him, and he said, "Who is my mother and brother but anyone who does the will of God?" And one of my points is that that shows us that we should have no allegiance above the kingdom of God. And it's kind of interesting that falls on July 4th weekend. As much as I am to be proud to be an American, as much as I am happy and blessed to live in a country where I have the freedoms that I do, I have to be a Christian first. And it goes a little bit deeper than that, but I just thought that was kind of interesting as leading into the July 4th weekend. A lot of the events have been canceled. They are going to do the 5K. There's the local restaurant's going to do a thing for fireworks. And there were fireworks all over town last night. But today is, the 3rd. The Steve is back. We're going to tackle the tent. See what we can figure out. We had a little problem. The back window's bigger than the roll of tent. So our plan is to try and line it right up on the defrost line. We'll let you know how it goes.
Maybe there were storms in Billings.
Where are we going?
Pool.
The wet place. Me and Steve did all the rest of the windows. It is not a professional tent job, but it will keep a lot of the heat out.
Okay.
So we're here at the pool. So we're here at the Jordan pool. It's a really nice pool for such a small community, but the boys love it. We are on break, so the lifeguards have to take breaks every so many hours. It's like a labor issue. But there it is. There's our pool. Jeremiah, what are you oohing and ahhing about?
Looking for rings.
The kiddie pool is not open this year. Are your feet hot?
Yes.
You know what the answer's going to be.
So we're done at the pool. We're heading back to the house now. I pulled the black pearl out of the garage so that the tent could be in the sun for a little bit, hoping that would clear up some of the bubbles. Like I told Steve, it looks good from afar, but far from good. I've seen better jobs, but I have seen worse tent jobs.
Oh, it looks good.
But looks good from a distance, doesn't she?
I think it'll help a lot.
And I think she looks all right. Well, let's go take a look at her. Being that I haven't done any tinting in lots of years, I think the last time I tinted windows was I added some extra tint on my T-tops and I tinted the windows on my Toyota pickup. And so considering that, they're not awful. They're not perfect. There's little bubbles here and there. There was some major issues that we had on the back because this is so big. We had a lot of trouble getting these bubbles out, and now that it's been out in the sun, I'm going to try and push some of those bubbles out to get the rest of it. And then there's some small ones on the driver's side right here. But other than that, I think it's not too bad. Anyway, we're hoping that will keep some of the heat out of the car in those hot summer drives with the sun beating down on the boys in the back seat. Between that tent and their sunshades, it should be quite a bit better in there. It's supposed to storm tonight. We'll see if that happens.